Hi, and welcome to this short tutorial video about how to set up a multilingual quest in Questback Essentials. As a user, you can easily set up any quest in 2 or several languages. The process to do so is straightforward and includes the following 3 steps. Number 1. Create and set up the quest in one language first. Make sure that the language you used when adding text for questions, response options, and other fields corresponds to the default language chosen in the tab language. Test and verify the quest thoroughly in that one language first, and only begin with steps 2 and 3 when the quest is finalized in the default language to avoid translation mismatches. Number 2. Once the quest is ready in the default language, add the additional languages in the tab languages. Please note that all additional languages listed in the drop-down and that are marked with an asterisk have translated buttons and error message in that language, while on additional languages without the asterisks have the buttons and error messages displayed in English. Use the translation grid just below to export the text for the questions and response options via copy-paste from the clipboard to Excel. Do the translations there and paste them back into the grid. Please note that additional texts such as the title, the introduction and the thank you field, email invitations and reminders, as well as notification emails are not included in the translation grid. The translations for those texts need to be added directly in the respective tabs. Please note, additional languages can only be added when the quest is in the draft status, so review all language-related settings before you publish the quest. In case you distribute a multilingual quest via email or SMS invitation, you can define in which invitation language the respondents should receive their invitation. You can choose the respective language for the respondents when you add them as invitees, or you can even include language information in a file when importing invitees. The language codes in the file need to follow the respective ISO standards. You find those ISO codes in the parentheses after the language name under the respective quest languages. One final tip. Under languages, you get 3 options on whether and how respondents can choose their survey language. Number 1, yes with flags. When the respondents open the survey, they get a list of all available survey languages presented, with the name of the language and the corresponding flag. Number 2, yes without flags. When the respondents open the survey, they get a list of all available survey languages presented, with the name of the language only. Third and finally, no. When the respondents open the survey, they do not get a language choice. The survey is only available in the default language. All additional languages are available in the reporting section though, so create reports in multiple languages. This concludes this short tutorial about how to set up a multilingual quest in Questback Essentials.